You can outrun a city, you can walk away from a job, you can even cut off relationships that no longer serve you. But there's one person you can never leave behind: yourself. No matter where you go, how much you achieve, or how carefully you curate your identity, there's a silent presence that follows you. That knows what you pretend not to. That whispers doubts when the world applauds you. And if you're being honest, you've felt it. That gnawing sense that something inside you isn't aligned. That your life looks fine from the outside, but internally, it's fractured. So the question isn't, how do I change my life? The question is, how do I stop hiding from myself? We live in a world obsessed with reinvention. Move to a new city. Cut off toxic people. Rebrand. Pivot. Become someone new. But reinvention often masks something deeper: escape. Plato once wrote that the soul is like a charioteer pulled by two horses, one noble, one wild. Most of us spend our lives pretending the wild one isn't there. We project images of ourselves: the confident one, the smart one, the kind one. But behind the projection is something more raw, more contradictory, more real. You tell yourself you're becoming your best self, but deep down, you're just running from your shame, from your fear, from the parts of yourself you've deemed unacceptable. And here's the truth: you can't heal what you won't confront. The German theologian Dietrich Bonhoeffer once warned of cheap grace, a type of forgiveness we give ourselves without ever facing our sins. In modern terms, it's when we binge self-help content, say affirmations, and call it growth, without ever looking into the parts of ourselves we've buried. The envy, the resentment, the hunger for validation, the performative empathy, the passive manipulation. We run two scripts at once: the person we show the world and the person we are when no one's watching. This isn't hypocrisy, it's fear. Fear that if we expose the full picture, we wouldn't be loved. So we split. We become masters of performance, amateurs of honesty. But the longer you live this double life, the heavier it gets. And eventually it breaks you. Quietly, not all at once. In fatigue, in self-sabotage, in addiction masked as productivity. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster." But he wasn't just talking about others. He was talking about us, facing our own shadows. We avoid this because we think if we really faced ourselves, our ego, our neediness, our moral failures, we'd collapse under the weight of it. But what if the opposite is true? What if facing the truth of who you are is the only path to actual strength?